Well, welcome back to Marwell Manor here. Went off for a pint with the guys, and just before I got started on that, I got offered a job I thought I just couldn't refuse. Got talking to a gentleman here, one of the locals, and he mentioned that he needed his field fertilized ASAP, so I said, hey, I got the equipment, you just need to throw some fertilizer in it. He paid me like 10 grand, 10,000 pounds, I suppose, and minus the fertilizer, I guess, but hey, hard to go wrong on that. We got a farm to build, so decided before I started getting too deep into the pints, I'd get this job done. So we're out here on a larger field. I'm hoping I purchased enough fertilizer. I'm gonna try and drive a little better to make it get the coverage in I need, and hopefully 3,000 meters was enough to cover this up. But we'll find out. If not, I guess I will go get some more. Getting dark though. It was kind of an evening job, so not typically what I wanted to do, but hey, we have expenses. Cows to buy. Hopefully more fields to buy also, so it's a really good paying job, so we thought I'd get after it. Nothing wrong with a little extra work here and there. Get more of our day. Lots of time to go, so definitely gets dark on this area of the world, that's for sure. But we'll get this done. Have an extra roughly 10,000 pounds in the bank. Well, that completes that contract. Poor driving, really dark, hard to see. Probably shouldn't do this again. I think I'll just try and find my way out of here. Let's get back into a zoomed version we can see again here. I don't know if this would even help. Maybe a little. Follow the grass. Find our way back to the road. Oh, there we go. Nothing like hitting buttons. Alright. Find our way back to the main road and we'll take the highway back. I think it's so dark out here. Be easier to do that than try and navigate our way through the fields all the way back, side roads. Alright, I think we definitely earned our pint now, I have to say. Alright, here we are. So let's get this into a location where we can unload. Out of the way, and we can always move it again. Alright. See if that works. Get these back. Returned. I guess we'll have to do it through this menu. Collect. So we're getting Just under 9,000 pounds with the lease cost. So, right on. Definitely some other things, but we're not doing anything tonight, that's for sure. Let's get out of here. Alright guys. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. Welcome back to Marwell Manor Farm. We are up and at it this morning, working hard. I got going here around 6. Didn't want to do too much videoing as it was pretty dark yet at that time. Sun's just starting to come out now. But yeah, we were ready to harvest. We were ready to mow this grass. So I thought I'd better get after it. Keep the chores up. At some point we'll get all this baled. Probably do more silage just if we have an excess, so we can always sell it. Gotta keep the money in. Right now we have no other source of income until the cows. Until we get the cattle and we can produce milk and other things. Maybe be able to sell some excess of those. But for right now, we have our grass, and eventually, another thing I want to do is buy some more fields, both grass and arable to get some crops and make a little extra money that way. But cattle is where I want to see a lot of it. That's going to be our main thing, I think. I want to work on while we're here in Marwell, so we'll work on that. Well, I'm going to get back to this mowing, finish up this little strip I got going here, and then we can get on with other chores for the day. Been told that the cow pasture package is on its way, so hopefully that'll arrive here decent time, and we can unload and see what we're going to need to do to completely get that set up. I don't believe it comes with a fence or anything. I think it's full on free range, so I'm not sure if that's something we'll have to worry about or not, or if it'll just kind of play out. Family's coming in too, so that's a whole other thing. Might have to spend a little time to getting them settled in. So the vlog may get shortened up today, and we'll get back to work. But always lots to do, so we need some help. Probably from Oliver, maybe even Harry, if he's got time to whip down and help us put together that pasture. So let's see what we got left here for grass. Well, once we get that pasture in too, we're also going to probably plant some more grass around in here and make all this dirt not quite here just for mud and stuff like that, but we'll get to there. I don't know if I'll bother doing too much else up here for grass right now. It does definitely need some mowing itself, but for right now, we'll leave it at that. If we have time here, I might just look into picking up another job, even if it is another or a baling job or a wrapping silage job, just because we do have that type of equipment sitting around. So what we can maybe do here now is, oh, I guess I really spun that around. Spin it around some more. We'll toss that to the ground. I don't know if I want to do this right now, or if I want to let 2 growths come in. We're not in a huge dire need for more silage, but it is a job that could be done. So maybe what we'll do is we'll windrow this grass up quick. That job will be out of the way. We'll go from there. Gotta remember these ones are powered. Just forget about that. The cow pasture took up quite a bit of space, but I think we still got quite a bit of grass left. It's a pretty good sized field. And we'll work towards purchasing more, but I don't want to spend too much more money until I get that cow pasture paid off and actually get some cattle in there also. So I mean, there's a few more things we need to do that. We may want to buy a mixer. We definitely need to buy a water um, cart so we can get the water down to the cattle and go from there. But so the spending of money is never over. Probably need a shed at some point. I'm gonna have to not probably uh, park all my equipment up at the store. So a shed for the equipment, once that location can be determined, it's definitely gonna be something I'm gonna need here. Probably sooner than later, I have a feeling. So keep that in mind also. And it's more money, so why not? I think I'll windrow this, and then I'll leave it. Might leave it for the next day or so, let another growth come through. Not 100% sure on that yet, but then we just have a little extra when we're doing it.